Right, welcome back. So I got my Outcast 8S here, and I wanted to show what it takes to change out a system and get it dialed in before you just head off to go bash thinking everything's okay. This is going to be the first power up. I haven't powered this system up yet, so you guys are going to see it with me. I did grab the smart tuner. Hopefully it'll work with the max5. If it doesn't, I'll have to grab my other programming card to get this thing dialed in. But the first thing we're going to do is make sure that it's going the right direction and that everything works. So let's do that. So I mounted the button here on the side. Make sure my steering works, and it's backwards. So since it's not a censored system, what we are going to do is flip two of the wires. So I'm going to try to flip these into. And that should get me going the right way. And I have brakes. I want to make sure I have enough brake. And it seems like brakes are plenty. So I've got that part of it done. Now I'm going to plug in. Oh, I had you guys face probably pretty far down, but hopefully you guys saw that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and power this thing off. I'm going to unplug the fan wire, taking notation of which way the ground faces. Ground faces in. So we're going to unplug that. I'm going to plug in my programming card with the orientation of the ground facing the correct way. And then we're going to turn it on. Connecting to the ESC. Hopefully this card will connect. It probably won't because this isn't a smart system. So it's not connecting. So I'm going to go grab the other card. We'll be right back. So the next thing I'm going to do is count my items so I know which chart to use. Table 1, Table 2, or Table 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there's 11 items. So which would be table 1. Table 2 has 12 items, and table 3 is normally for boats and that kind of stuff, which only has 4 items. So table 1 is what we're going to go off of. So 1 is running mode. It's set on 2, which is forward, reverse, and brake. That's normal. Number 2 is LiPo cell is set on 1, auto calculate. You always want it to auto calculate what batteries you have in it, whether it's 8S, 6S, 4S. So that's okay. Item 3, low voltage cutoff, is set to 3. It's going to auto. That'll be fine. Number 4, ESC thermal protection is set to 1. 105 degrees Celsius, 221 degrees Fahrenheit. That should be fine. That's the lowest setting. The next one is 257. We don't want it that high. Number 5 is motor thermal protection. It's set on 1, disabled because it's not censored. Motor rotation, we're okay, we're going the right direction. Number 7 is the BEC voltage is set to, I think that says 8 volts, or that's 6 volts. We're going to change that to 2, which is 7.4 volts is the highest it goes. Hit OK. 8, brake force. My remote's telling me it's on. So 8, max brake force. It's set to number 4, which is 50%. That's plenty. Number 9, max reverse force. It's set to number 1, 25%. We don't need any more in reverse. We're not doing moonwalks or any of that stuff. 10, start mode is set to number 3, which is should be good. That's like your punch. We're going to move that up to number 4. Let's go all the way up. Number 5. Start mode, which is our punch. We're going to take that all the way up. See if we can do some standing backflips. Okay. And number 11 is drag brake. It's set to 1, which is 0. We don't want any drag brake. And that's it. So now that we got this new ESC programmed and the motor direction is going the right direction, we're all set to take it out bashing. Now what I like to do is, once I've plugged these fans back in, because I have plugged them in wrong, I'm going to turn on my remote and make sure everything is working and fans coming on. And that's it. Now we're set up to go run, and I'm gonna get it loaded up, get the other car tested that I'm bringing, because that's got a new system in it as well. I'm gonna go through the same thing with that car and make sure everything's okay. This one I'll double check my pinion that the Loctite is set. We did let it dry for 3 days, and everything else should be good. There we go, guys. We'll be right back. All right, back again out here with the max5 with the Cocan motor. We're gonna give it a rip and see how it does. Let's take this thing over to the dirt. I think I set trim already. Birthday party going on. Dogs are going in there. Still running on the factory DX3 with the Outcast. We'll see how this basher does. Wanted to run it through the park, but there's a birthday party there. And those dogs are going to be in the way. For us ripping it down there. Now they're gonna stop and take a poop. Yep, dog gave up. Says I'm not walking no more. Carry me. Right?
Look
The
how
little,
big the little one is.
I'm telling you, the little one don't want to walk no more. Little one, yeah, the little one's done walking. She don't want to walk no more. Well, I'm gonna pause the video because we're gonna wait a long time for this girl to walk back. All right, they're walking back up. This got a lot more kick than that 1250 factory system. Kind of feels like my Monster Creighton build, except feels faster. It's my first Max 5 ESC. Good brakes. Feels like it's set up nice. I'm just kind of curious if this motor's going to get hot with no fans on it, running such a big pinion. And I'm kind of curious to see how the air control is. This one still has a bent shock on the right front. I still haven't fixed the shock. I have M2C shock shafts. I've just been kind of leery on putting them on since I've bent one already. So we're going to try jumping off this again. There's a brick at the top now. So I'm going to get this big stone that somebody stuck up here. I don't know why they would do this. Take some light jumps, see how it is in the air. I think I took the Creighton over here last time, jumped it. Sounding like a chainsaw. Oh, plenty of wheel speed to correct. I gave it a little trigger to bring that front up, and now I'm able to control it. Ooh. 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 That's probably not a good place for those ramps. I almost cleared these bushes except for this ramp. This metal ramp. This thing's not light. Kind of a dangerous place for that thing, especially for me. I hit everything. That's why I took the brick off, because I knew I'd hit it. Just power through those brush. Max 5's got some kick to it. That's why I like the Max 6 for bashing. Oh, I hit some rock or something. Oh, That girl's walking around. She's already made a full lap. Pause the video till she's gone. All right, we're back. I hear something. I hear some squeaking. Probably just some dirt. I just don't want a rock or something in there getting jammed on eating up these gears. It is plenty of kick for a basher. This is actually set up nice with the 42 and stock spur. I don't think it it worked well on the Creighton because it was too heavy. But the 42 and the 44 I think will work good on the Outcast with the light chassis, with the stock chassis. Look at that. I think this is the farthest I've had a 5th scale jump off this jump. It's literally launching almost over these bushes. Even with the bent shock, it's doing pretty good. Just powers through. Doing laps over this jump now. Very controllable. I really do love the Outcast over the Creighton 8S. Perfect braking. Look at this animal. It's an animal. Turning's perfect. 7.5 on the steering servo is working great. I do have a Spectrum 5th scale servo for this thing. Perfect. On the braking. Wow. Well, that's gonna complete this unless I want to make it its own video. But there we go, guys. Let me know what you guys think of the max5. Definitely got the wheel speed we're looking for. Definitely a fun RC. Like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you guys on my next video. Thanks for watching. All right, just finished the bass session. Gonna finish out these packs. This Max 5 is definitely the way to go. With the 800 kV, I don't think we need an 1100 kV in here. Ballooning the front tires. I did have to glue one of these tires down. It's like the perfect wheel speed. This is the jump I'm always scared of because of the little rocks. But definitely a fun setup. 800 kV with a max 5 in your Outcast. I feel that's the way this RC should be set up. Perfect wheel speed. Gearing's perfect. 42 on the pinion, and stock spur. Not even a reduced spur. So there we go, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. We will see you guys on my next video. Thanks for watching.